Really pleased with our team today. Thought we came out with a lot of energy from the opening tip. I think the game on Friday really helped us get the first game out of the way. Some of the jitters and excitement would come with the first game. So it allowed us to come out with a lot of energy and really focused on the game itself. Great blessing. We played the way that we did. We shot the ball tremendously from the free throw line, from the 3-point line, and I thought our energy level was really good for 40 minutes. And playing against a team like Iona that can go on big runs in a short amount of time, we thought it was very important that our guys stayed with that energy, or you can give up 8-0 run, 12-0 runs really quickly against them.
Victor, when did you know you were going to play?
I guess when I woke up this morning.
Coach, when did you know Victor was going to play?
He's been through a lot of his hip surgeries. He's had 2 wrist surgeries in the off season, and he comes back quicker than others from these injuries. His timetable really got sped up, I think, the last 3 days with season being here, and him being a senior. He wants to be on the floor, and he hadn't even gone through 5-on-5 with our guys yet. That's the first time he's even played 5-on-5 since the summer. It's pretty amazing. He can step out and do what he did in his first live action since early August. But I think it talks about his just passion for the game and his love of competition.
You talk about the defense on English. You guys played today.
Collectively, I thought our whole team did a really good job being aware of where he was on the floor. He's very talented offensively, and again, he can score very quickly, a lot of points. And collectively across the board, Keith, Tavon, Shane, Victor, Max, we had 5 different guys guard him. So we gave him a lot of different looks, and we just tried to really keep the effort high on him to make his shots contested.
Tavon, can you touch on playing against a guy like that?
Pardon?
Can you talk about guarding a guy like English?
You just have to be aware at all times. He's a really good player, so you have to take what coach taught you, just apply it to the game and trust that you'll be able to stop him.
Bryce, how much of today's victory would you attribute to the team's guard play?
It was collective across the board. They pressed us, and as we told our team, it takes 5 guys to break the press. You can't have just one guy. And same thing on defense. Our guards did a great job on 5, but our bigs did a tremendous job on the ball screens. When you drove at the rim contesting, the shield 7 blocks. And so collectively, I think both of them feed off each other, and we need everyone on the floor, guards and bigs, to play well.
Tavon, could you have envisioned an 18-2 start to the game? I mean, it was 6 minutes in, and I don't know that they'd really scored a point yet.
No, I know we're capable of doing it, but we just had to apply it, and I thought that we started ready, we were motivated, and we wanted to get the job done and come out with a win, so we came out with a good start.
Shane, for you, how nice is it when you get your first minutes that you guys are already up 15 points in the game?
Makes it easy on me. Pressure isn't there, not that nervous. Just go out there and play.
What was it like being out there for you? Just how did it feel to be back out there for the first time?
It felt pretty good. I just had to make sure to try to let the game come to me instead of trying to force situations. So, but definitely felt great to be back out there with my team.
How does the wrist feel? How's it feel?
I'm playing.
It's sore.
For any of the guys, I mean, you guys are getting some votes in the top 25 poll. Iona was going to be. Were you guys aware of their reputation and what they're picked to do this year and how good they really are?
Yes, we were aware of how good they were, so that's why we came out strong and tried to make a statement.
For any of you guys, did anything feel different in the locker room today?
Not really. Our preparation was the same. Our heads were hammered. We came early to shoot. I think everything was the same. We just had a different mentality for this game to try and make a statement, like Shane said.
In the exhibition game, I think Alec was the only guy in double figures. Even in the last game, he had more balance, but he was the leading scorer. And you guys were up he had 30 points on the board before he even took a shot. Is that a point of pride from the team and just for you guys how balanced you really are?
You know, I compliment him in the locker room. You know, he's very unselfish, and Iona does a great job at trying to take out someone on the other team. And obviously, they followed him wherever he went. And I thought, you know, his presence created opportunities for other guys. I thought other guys didn't force it, but they made really good drives to the basket. They made good plays. They made shots. And, you know, Shane and Tavon and he, you know, these three were very big in that all being in double figures. And so, again, it's collectively. Some games, you know, certain guys are going to get more shots, and I think that's the balance of what I want our team to be is a lot of guys at double figures and a lot of guys being able to score.
Shane, there's been the exhibition game with 2 games. Every time the opposing team's made a run, you guys have come up with a big shot, whether it's a three-pointer. I think today, you had a rebound and you went coast to coast. Just what is it about this team that is able to kind of put their foot down when the other team starts going?
We just play hard and play together. So we pass it around, and whenever somebody has an open shot, they take it. We were just able to make a lot of shots today. Keep the run going.
When Iona was able to get into that pressure, how are you guys able to handle it so well? What did you guys do effectively to combat that?
When they went to double team, somebody just ran to the ball who was open and kept on passing and finding the open man and ran it down the floor.
Coach, what you hear anything on David? What was his situation?
He sprained his ankle, so I don't know. You know, doctors in there examining him now, so hopefully it's just a sprain and normal rehab.
And we have to ask, I know it's only been 36 hours, but have you gotten your other evaluation from Derek at this point? You know what's going on there?
Yeah, you know, we're doing one last thing, and then tomorrow we'll probably make a statement on his status.
Looking ahead, Coach, to playing 3 games in 3 days, any concerns about that?
You know, in our conference tournament, you have to play a lot of games in a short amount of time, and when we get to conference play, we're going to have 2 games in 3 days. So this is great, you know, opportunity for our guys to get used to playing, you know, in a short amount of time. In Canada, I want to say we played 5 games in about 7 days. So they're used to playing a lot of games. So you know, the travel, you know, hopefully it's a quick trip there, and we're ready to go on Tuesday.
Victor, is there some excitement about being part of the College Hoops 24-hour marathon on ESPN, playing at 10 o'clock in the morning?
It's exciting, but we still got to go out there and perform. And just because it's on national television doesn't mean we automatically win or anything like that. But it's still exciting.
Coach, how does the schedule change, I guess, with a 10 a.m. game, given the fact that you still got to fly there and get acclimated to an hour change and all that?
Yeah, you know, we got a lot of veterans on our team. You know, a lot of guys who played a lot of games in AAU season. You got 8 a.m. games, you got 10 p.m. games. So, you know, we'll just do what we normally do for games. It'll just be, you know, like this was a 1 o'clock to 7. It'll be 10 instead of 1. So we'll have the same schedule format we always do.
Tavon, is it exciting to know that a lot of eyes are going to be on you guys on Tuesday, and a lot of eyes were on you guys today, a lot of national people following this game?
Yeah, it is, but I don't think that any of us really pay attention to that. We just focus on our team and our team goals. I think that helps us focus and get to where we need to be. It showed tonight.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.